and welcome back to my channel, Fitdrchef. Prince Harry got married to Meghan. What? Huh? Did you guys just say there's someone who's partially black in the royal family, well, who's been embraced into the royal family? Guys, that's absolutely astounding. That's amazing. Like, I'm pretty sure there's some people out there who probably don't understand the gravity of this, but this is huge. It is huge, and it's all I can say is it's absolutely amazing. It is amazing, and I think it's showing our, well, I'd like to think it's showing our maturation as a human race, because I'm pretty sure, like, some people in the older generation, if we told them that there was ever going to be a mixed race princess, they would never have believed it. You know, people in our current generation probably still wouldn't believe it because of the way the world functions and the way the world is, but we're not going to focus on that right now because this video is not about that. But let's just say that's one huge step, and that's amazing. Let's just leave that there. So first of all, I've got a confession, because in all honesty, I had no intention of watching this royal wedding. I told you I'm banging in my exam season. I don't have time for people who are getting married if it's not me. So I was too busy focusing on my books. But every time I went on Instagram, you know, that quick 2-minute that turns into 20 minutes on Instagram, yep. Every time I went on Instagram, on my feed, this wedding just kept popping up and popping up and popping up. And then I found that I started feeling a certain type of way about the things that were happening. So this is how this video came to be, and those are the things that we're predominantly going to be talking about. Let's start with thing number one, or the thing that provoked my emotions the most. Can someone please tell me what Idris Elba's fiance was wearing? Let me just, I'm gonna post the picture up so that, you know, a few of you, just in case you've missed it, you guys can see what I'm talking about. So, what was she wearing? I mean, I just didn't get it. I honestly did not get it. I was so provoked that I had to text my sister. You know, normally I see things on Instagram and I'm like, oh, whatever, Instagram, Heather, it's not your life, why do you care? But this genuinely annoyed me. It genuinely annoyed me that she chose, well, or her stylist, or she let her stylist choose that outfit for her. Like, I remember seeing it. Where's my phone? I remember seeing it, and I immediately texted my sister. I was like, can you please tell me what she's wearing? Can you just, I just didn't get it. So for me, that was, hold on guys. I don't know if you can see that. But I was like, Tiffany, what is she wearing? I just didn't get it. And then, like, 5 hours later, she posted a picture on her own Instagram, and I went to look at the comments because I wanted to see, is this you just being shady, or is this you just being petty? But a lot of those comments were saying, honey, this was the wrong outfit choice. You should fire your stylist. She definitely should. So I don't understand what she was wearing, but anyway, to each their own. So that's the first thing that really annoyed me. But since we're talking about outfits and stuff, in all honesty, there's no one's outfit that really stood out for me, and this is me basing it on all the pictures that I've seen on Instagram feed. You know, I didn't watch the whole royal wedding, so I didn't see everyone's outfit, but there's no one's outfit that really I was like, oh my god, I wish I was wearing that. I thought they look good, but there's no one's outfit that was amazing, like amazing. If someone was to say, Heather, you have to choose one, choose Lady Kitty. So I think her name's Lady Kitty. All I know is Princess Diana's niece. I'd probably choose her outfit because I thought she looked the most elegant. I loved her fascinator. Oh, talking about fascinators, Priyanka Chopra's fascinator was amazing. Okay, if it was all just about fascinators, I'd give it to her. Hers had so much detail. It was very elegant. I'd give it to that. But her outfit just wasn't for me. But she looked nice. She dressed for the occasion, unlike some people, not mentioning any names. So I'll probably go with, yeah, Lady Kitty Spencer. I'll probably go with her outfit. And then obviously there's Victoria Beckham. In all honesty, I just didn't like the way that she was wearing navy. I think it was navy. I just felt, I got like funeral vibes. Well, it's a wedding. Wear something more colourful. But hey, what do I know? I'm not in the fashion world. But yeah, who else? And then obviously the Serena Williams. Her dress was okay. Oprah, okay. Who else do I remember? That's my opinion of the outfits. Oh no, that's my opinion of the ladies' outfits. Guys, let's move on to the men. Was there anyone else at that wedding apart from David Beckham? Because I promise you, David Beckham's the only guy I can remember. I don't even remember who Meghan was getting married to. I don't. Oh, guys, David Beckham. Oh my God. Can we just take a second for David Beckham? David Beckham just won the best dress category. Like, out of all the females, out of all the males, David Beckham just looked so good. He looked so good. He looked so good. Okay, let's move on because, oh, yeah, okay. So that's my opinion about the guests and what they wore. Then now let's actually move on to the bride. So we've got Meghan's dress. I think she looked, I loved how simple she looked. The simplicity of her makeup, very natural. That's probably something I would do, very nice and natural. Her dress was very simple. It was elegant and simple. You know, it was a very simple dress, but her veil had so much detail, so she looked good. Would I have wanted her to look a bit better? Would I have wanted her dress to be a bit more memorable? Yes, I probably would have, but she looked good. You can't, there was nothing about that dress that you could hate, because it was literally just a white dress. I hated the fact that it was the colour white. No, there's nothing that you could hate about that dress, but there's nothing about the dress that completely stood out apart from her veil. Her veil was nice, long, nice detailing around it. So yeah, and I love the tiara. That's my opinion of her actual dress. Prince Harry looked like Prince. I don't have anything much to say about him. I preferred his more than Prince William's because Prince William's a bit in your face, bright red, a bit like my sports bra today. But I like Prince Harry's outfit, nice black little ruffly things going along it. Yeah, nothing much to say about him, to be fair. So let's actually talk about the wedding itself. But before we do that, I just want to talk about something that bothered me a bit. Why was Meghan's mum sitting all by herself? I just didn't get that. I understand that her dad couldn't come for reasons that, like, heart attack, not wanting to embarrass her, but surely there could have been another close relative or a close friend just for her not to be by herself. I just think that was, I just felt like she was a bit, well, not isolated, isolated is probably the wrong word, but I just loved her. I just loved for her to have someone with her, someone just, I don't know, someone just next to her. I didn't like the fact that she sat by herself. And then the wedding itself, from what I saw, it looked beautiful. I mean, there's a moment that Prince Harry cried. My husband better cry for me on my wedding day. They look happy. You know, it was everything a wedding should be. And then now let's talk about the anomalies of a royal wedding. So, thing number one, guys, they had an all-black gospel choir. I'm talking people, and I am copying this from a tweet that I saw on Twitter. I'm talking people had crochets in their hair, I saw weaves, I saw braids. It was an all-black choir at a royal wedding in England, in the United Kingdom. That's crazy. And I know I keep saying crazy and astounding, and I know quite a few of you may not understand why, but just take my word for it, that's crazy. So, and they did so well. They did amazingly. The harmonies, they looked fantastic, they sounded fantastic. And yeah, that's an anomaly in a royal wedding, just in case you didn't know. I guarantee you, during those wedding discussions, you know those wedding talks that you guys have to have, Meghan definitely put her foot down about a couple of things, okay? Because there were more black people doing things in this wedding than any other royal wedding. Well, of course, there's never been a black person that's been allowed, well, mixed race person, some with some bits of black in them being accepted into the royal family. Now let's get on to Bishop Curry. Well, from the clips that I saw, he did a fantastic job. And obviously, I'm Christian, so I'm a bit biased. You know, he spoke about love. He spoke about the love of God. He spoke about how God is the center of love, etc. So I think he did a fantastic job. He used his platform very well. Like I said, I'm biased. He used that platform very well. But let's just go and talk about some of the facial expressions when he was talking. I remember I saw one clip on Instagram, and one of the commentators said that was a very forceful message from Bishop Curry. I was like, forceful? I was like, no honey, that's my everyday Sunday life. What are you talking about? I don't think he was forceful at all. I do understand for other people who are not kind of used to that, they may think that he was overzealous, but I think he did a fantastic job. And another thing, like, he was black. That's another anomaly in a royal wedding. So which is what I'm saying, Meghan did I do think she laid down the law when it came to certain things, and I do believe what he said. There were some beautiful things that he said, that love sees no color, and that is true. And I think that is the most beautiful thing about this this union, is that really it shows that love can conquer all. To sound so cliche, but love can conquer all, because there was already loads of negative feedback about why Prince Harry would want to marry someone who they are calling Meghan Black. She is mixed race, but she goes in the black category, yes. Why Prince Harry should marry someone black, especially because you know, it's the United Kingdom, he needs to marry someone white, and you know, she's not British, and all this and all that. But the fact that they've been there, they've done it, just shows that love can conquer all. So I think that was beautiful, and I do think the way that Bishop expressed it was just beautiful. And then let's see what else. I think that's pretty much my review or my take on the royal wedding. Guys, I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I hope to see my next coming ones. That's it for now. I'm about to get back to my revision. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye bye.